Hello and welcome back to the Metasploitable tutorial. In this video, we're going to be talking about this port and this service right here, this message server running on port 8787. Go ahead and see if you can find more information about this, see if you can get into the machine with this. We'll be able to pop a shell with this one as well. So go ahead and do some research and pause the video. Welcome back. If you're able to figure that out, excellent job. If not, let me show you how I do this one. So I think first we need to get a little more information on this service. And we can do that by using nmap. Put in our virtual machine address here. Do a version scan. Oops. Having trouble typing today. Port 8787. See if we can get a little more information on the version and what this service actually is. Right here we can see that it's running a Ruby DRB, like a distributed Ruby RMI server, version 1.8. If you do a little research on that, you can find that it has a remote code exploitation deal in it. So we can go ahead and open up Metasploit. Remote code execution. That's what I was looking for. I mean, I cannot type and I cannot talk today. Sorry about that. All right. If we do a search for Ruby 1.8, let's see what we come up with. Come up with all sorts in here. The one that we're going to want to use, though, is this one here. It's labeled as excellent, and it is remote code execution. And so we'll just go ahead and say use that. Show which options we have here. Okay. Set our hosts to our virtual machine. It already has our port set correctly. We have a Unix reverse netcat as the payload. I'm going to change that. Set payload to reverse Ruby shell, since this is a Ruby thing. And everything else looks like it should be correct. URI of the target. That should be this. All right, and let's run this. Unset one. Oh, we can't have both. All right, now let's run it. I think command session open. And we are root. We have a shell. All right, that one's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So thanks for watching.